Kwame Brown is a beautiful brother, man. Yeah, real talk. Hey, bro, let me call you right back. I'm about to start the podcast. I mean, oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get daily documentations from your boy, Sean Blasey. Ha ha ha. But ain't nothing funny though. First of all, I want to say I love what Kwame Brown is doing. He's out here speaking his truth and putting a lot of people to shame. But the truth is, this man got more power than the president nowadays. He got people apologizing left and right. Why does Kwame Brown have all this power? It's not like they talking crazy about LeBron James or Steph Curry. And the reason why I'm doing this documentary is because whenever there's murders surrounding superstars, there's always investigations to be made, especially when that star is paid for talents that they never display. Kwame Brown made hundreds of millions of dollars throughout his basketball career, and it wasn't for playing basketball. So what was it for? Was those sacrifices that was made by his family members in order for him to have a successful career? I'm not saying that's the case. I'm not saying that Kwame Brown sacrificed his brother and sacrificed his father for fortune and fame. I'm not saying that his brother and his father committed those crazy crimes, and rest in peace to those people, so Kwame Brown could have success in the NBA. But something got to give. If you still successful and you still making a living off of a basketball career that you didn't perform that well, and I ain't trying to be no Stephen A. Smith and talk about, oh, he's a bust and he's garbage. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get an understanding of how a man get paid millions of dollars, not for his talents. Well, what was it for? Was those sacrifices? Was Michael Jordan Kwame Brown's real father? We got to get to the bottom of this tonight because people been hitting me up. I've been trying to avoid all of this because I'm enjoying Kwame Brown. I'm watching all of his podcasts. He's speaking that truth. He's ethering people left and right. But why is they apologizing to this man like he's the second coming? Why is they so scared of Kwame Brown? What's really going on with his past? How did he really get into the NBA? Why him and Michael Jordan look so much alike? Why was Michael Jordan so hard on Kwame Brown like that was his own son? And plus, Michael Jordan got daddy issues too. Now, we could talk about that sacrifice in a whole nother video, but we got to get to this first. I need y'all to stay tuned because this is about to get real deep. I need y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Also, hit that notification button, y'all. And don't forget to hit that Cash App. I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, we got to get into these highly classified documentations because this is real suspicious to how Kwame Brown was able to make all this money and continue to make money. And I ain't hating on him. Get your money, but bruh, what's really going on? Who is Willie Brown? That's Kwame Brown's father, Willie James Brown. So is he James Brown's son? I know people in the South, a lot of them be related. And I ain't talking about no kissing cousins. Because look, it's a small world. And a lot of these people look like, if James Brown is Kwame Brown's father, is that the reason why he was doing splits in the middle of basketball games? We're going to have to figure this out right now. Age and height of Kwame. He 39 years old. Brown is very tall. He stands at 6 feet, 11 inches. Family of Kwame Brown. Little is known about Joyce. That's his mama. When his mama's cooking, I bet she makes some bomb-ass macaroni and cheese. But we ain't here to talk about that. I want some of his mama's cooking. Little was known about his mama. When Kwame was asked about his mother in the interview, he said, my mom has a lot of people in her ear right now. She's got a lot of pressure, but I think she'll get through. Yo, shout out to his beautiful mother. She is the mother of 8 children. Kwame is the second youngest in the family. She had divorced Willie James Brown, when Kwame was 7 years old. Brown stated that his father used to beat him when he was a kid. We're going to get back to that because that's the same thing Michael Jordan was doing to him when he was in the NBA. So is Michael Jordan really Willie Brown? We're going to figure this out. Y'all stay tuned. Who is Kwame Brown's brother? Akeem Brown is the brother of Kwame. When Akeem was 31. He and his wife, Tiffany Renee Brown, were arrested for murder. It is the murder of a person by the name of Corey C.J. Proctor. Yo, rest in peace, Corey. We not here to degrade your name. Now, let's continue on. After all these murders and sacrifices, look at this, yo. Kwame Brown's net worth, according to Sports C, Kwame Brown has made an estimated amount of $63 billion during his 13 long years in the NBA. He is a multi-millionaire. He made money through advertisements, sponsorships, and from his salary. I ain't never seen nobody with no Kwame sneakers on, with a Kwame jersey on. How come all these murders took place and this man is getting all this big money and he's not even considered a good basketball player? Where to find him? You can find him on Instagram. He on Twitter. He got a YouTube channel. Y'all know about Kwame Brown. Now we about to get into the deeper side of this documentary, because this is a full-length documentary and y'all need to pay attention to everything that's about to happen right now, because this is where the rabbit hole gets deep. So if you ain't got no carrot, you about to get your carrot. And when you get your carrot, make sure you share it. And after you share it, hit that Cash App too. I would really appreciate that. Got so much love for y'all, man. But we're about to get into this right now. Let me get this all set up so y'all can see what's happening.
Tell y'all something.
Now, Charlemagne the God brought this to a lot of people's attention about Kwame Brown's family and about the slangs and the murders that took place before Kwame Brown got famous, because Charlemagne just so happened to be from the same town is Kwame Brown. So y'all need to listen to this, and I'm gonna be breaking it down, so don't get mad at me for stopping the video. That's what I'm here to do. I'm a commentator. I'm a documentarianist, and this is what I do. So y'all need to listen to this, and I'm gonna help y'all through it. Check this out.
Let me tell y'all something. Leave Kwame Brown alone. I don't know if y'all know, but you could do a little research. Kwame Brown was born in Charleston, South Carolina. I don't think I've ever met Kwame, but I know a lot of his family. His family lived in Mounts Corner, South Carolina. His father's name was Willie Brown. I don't know how many kids Willie Brown had. I don't know how many siblings Kwame Brown got, but I went to school with his sister, and I went to school with one of his brothers. Let me tell y'all something. Kwame's father in the 90s, I remember this story. He beat a woman with an axe handle. It was his girlfriend. And the rumor was he buried her alive. He buried her in the area that I grew up in, if I remember correctly. I've been trying to call my dad since yesterday.
Now, pause. Y'all heard this before, most likely, but let's elaborate on this. Moncks Corner is a small town in South Carolina, and Kwame Brown's father committed something so horrendous like this, and everybody in town knew about it. Then next thing you know, this man is getting drafted to the NBA by Michael Jordan. So the people in the town, they got to be thinking, oh, that's good for Kwame. But how come after the situation happened with his father? And I know this is dangerous territory. I'm risking my life to give y'all these documentations, but somebody got to say it, man. Because there's too many of these superstars out here that's put in position and don't even deserve to be in the position that they're put in like that. Now, if you a bust in the NBA, and this ain't no disrespect to Kwame Brown, but we just talking about sports right now. A lot of those busts don't make it to 2-3 years in the league. A lot of those players that ain't no good don't be around. And if they are around, they not going to go play with the Lakers. They not going to put you on the same team as Kobe Bryant. If everybody in the league felt like this man was trash, why would he get drafted to the Lakers? Why would he have the privilege of playing in LA? He had a better basketball career than Draymond Green. Let's continue on with this, y'all.
To confirm the whole story, because I literally forgot about this until yesterday, but the woman died and he got arrested. If he's still alive, he's in prison for life, because he got caught because he left South Carolina after the murder and came back for his paycheck.
Pause. He did the murder, left South Carolina, and came back for a paycheck. Who was paying him? Did he have a 9-to-5? Was it a contract? Was it a hit? We need some answers to this type of stuff. And I know, look, I love Kwame Brown. I love the brother. This is just for the sake of conversation. I'm not trying to confirm nothing. I'm just over here talking big doo-doo as far as I'm concerned, you know. But you do have to scratch your head and connect some dots, because every last one of these videos that I do, it's about a person with fortune and fame that has a bunch of murders surrounding them in their career. Listen at this, man.
Something else. His other brother, I don't know if him and Kwame were close, but his other brother shot his baby mama several times and then killed himself. That was like in '08. And his other brother, Kwame's other brother, just went to jail for murder like 3 years ago. All of this you can Google. I'm saying all that to say, leave Kwame alone. That man has been quiet for 20 years.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, y'all, and I'm asking y'all in I was about to say the comment section. I got this man on the brain, no homo. I'm asking y'all in the comment section, do you think Kwame Brown sacrificed his father and his brother, or do you feel like they was making sacrifices for Kwame Brown? Because if you garbage considered by a lot of people, I'm not judging Kwame because there's a whole lot of trash basketball players out there. But if you garbage and you manage to have a career like that and play with some of the greats, somebody had to be making sacrifices for your ass. And that's what it's starting to seem like. I'm not saying that's the case, but it seemed like people all in his family was making sacrifices like, oh, he can't dunk the ball, but we need them checks. So-and-so been acting up. We got to get this money. Listen, yo.
Bother nobody. Clearly all that, all that he's a bust stuff gets to him, and you don't know what people are going through or have been through, but I've seen.
Oh, he a bust, all right. Have somebody bust your head wide open, and that's why I'm being real careful. Kwame, if you listening, bro, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I never seen one of your basketball games. I just heard from Stephen A. Smith what's been going on with you, so I'm not judging you personally, but whenever there's murders surrounding people in the entertainment industry, I got to do what I got to do to investigate. And why is they apologizing to him? We going to get to that.
Snap for less, and it looks like, Kwame is snapping. And if you look at the history of men in his family, you would know his men in his family have a history of snapping. Leave Kwame.
Okay, Charlemagne was scared of Kwame, and rightfully so. He had every right to be scared of Kwame Brown. And I know y'all heard a lot of these rebuttals, but you ain't never heard nobody break it down like this. Listen at this, yo, because this is some serious business. This is Kwame Brown responding to Charlemagne the God. And y'all got to listen and read between the lines and understand what this man is saying.
You want to talk about something that you allege my brother did. But what did Jack say I did? Let's look at my reputation. Jack said that I roll around with the police. Did he not say that, sir? Do that sound like somebody that's trying to bring violence to someone, sir?
That sound like somebody that like to cover their own ass. People say, oh, Kwame, he stayed with the police. He stayed having people doing his dirty work. I ain't trying to get no trouble. I'm the one with the bag. Go get me some McDonald's. He got a bunch of yes men around him. And being from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, there's a bunch of willing people. I don't know if they want some meth. I don't know what they do in South Carolina these days. But I'm pretty sure they was more than willing to do anything, even if it was make some sacrifices. And I ain't talking about no blood sacrifices. His mama's cooking. I'm pretty sure that was expensive. Shoot, she ain't using no Velveeta cheese. You got to get that sharp cheddar, and it's not cheap. Somebody got to go. Listen.
See, it's funny how you just got right on and you just created a narrative. And you notice what you said, you bitch boy that bleaches skin? You know what you said? Jack and Matt Barnes are my friend. Yeah, what I told y'all. It's the go along, get along game. It's the peanut gallery. And I don't fuck with your kind, punk. Any nigga that's gonna bleach his skin and rape a woman, you gotta drug bitches for pussy, you punk motherfucker. Well, I ain't gonna say bitch because I know that young lady went through a trauma.
Now, this is something else people gotta understand. I said this on one of my other videos, but people wasn't listening, so I gotta re-elaborate. It's a possibility that Kwame Brown and Clifton Powell is the same person. Now, if you don't know who Clifton Powell is, if you ever seen the movie Friday After Next, I'm talking about Pinky. The dude with the Jerry curl, the dark-skinned dude. If you ever seen Menace to Society, I'm talking about the dude that tell him to fix me some grits. Let me get some links on them grits. I'm hungrier than the motherfucker. Stacy, I think his name was. He was in a couple of movies. He played Dr. Martin Luther King. It's a possibility that Kwame Brown is related to Clifton Powell. But the way he's talking, his mannerism is very pimp-like, and he got these hoes apologizing left and right. We gonna get to that.
Experience dealing with your stank raccoon face ass. So you have to rape and drug young ladies to get pussy, you punk bitch. And they got your bitch ass still on the radio because they know that little punk ass shit that you do and that shit that you push, showing that shit to these black boys, throwing bunkies at grown ass men.
He was throwing dookies at grown men on the Breakfast Club. And Kwame called them out for that. Y'all got to understand, when you dealing with a killer gorilla that can turn into a gorilla, you better apologize as soon as you can. And Charlemagne don't want that type of smoke. He 5'5" with a big booty. He ain't trying to fight nobody. Listen at this.
If you would have did that to a woman, that would have been sexual assault. But see, they got your dumb ass in position to disrespect men. So now when you see a strong, full-bodied man, now you keep wanting to say that's violent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in my car, bitch. You niggas sad. You niggas sad. I'm not ethering y'all. Y'all are ethering yourself.
Did y'all catch that? I ain't gotta be the one to make a sacrifice. You doing it for me. I don't never have to do the work for myself. I get other people to do that. I'm Kwame Brown, bitch. He ain't say that, but he might as well have. Listen.
Everything that I said you punk motherfucker was gonna do, you guys are actually doing it. Stephen A. actually pretended like he was a basketball guru and he destroyed a black man's name. You know why? For money. See, that's what y'all don't want to get to. That's why y'all want to keep all calling me angry. All this was about money. Stephen A. is a fucking pawn. There were 5 guys that was top 5 in my draft class that came out of high school, motherfucker. And colleges were losing money because there were going to be like 10, 15 that come out of high school after that.
Y'all hear that? What was the rush? Kwame Brown was the first basketball player to go to the NBA fresh out of high school. So what was the rush? What did the NBA have to lose? Why were they pushing so hard for Kwame Brown? It's not like he was the second coming of Jordan. They say he was good, but how was he good in high school when he was trash in the NBA? They always push that narrative. He was the number 1 overall pick because he was the greatest basketball player. So you mean to tell me when he got to the NBA, he lost all his talent? It just flew out the window? What if, I'm just saying, what if there was sacrifices made in order to even get him considered to go to the NBA? Same thing with Jennifer Hudson. And we're going to talk about her in another video. She can sing. All big girls can sing for the most part. She's a big girl with a voice. She went on America's Got Talent or whatever that show was. She won the show. I don't know how, because it was some other dude, Clay Aiken. He was a whole lot better. And then all these bizarre things happened to her family. And now she ain't even got to make no music no more. Like, damn, when was the last time Jennifer Hudson put out an album? What was her last movie? What is she doing for the bag? She ain't got to do nothing for the bag. When you do something, allegedly do something so drastic like that, you ain't got to work. They're like, look, man, cut her a check before she come up in the bank with her goons again. And that's what it's starting to look like with Kwame Brown. The NBA, oh, we got to get him. We in a rush to get him for what? Well, you know, look, I'm going to let him talk because I can go on and on and on. If you don't get the jizz of what I'm saying here or what I'm getting at here, you know, this ain't about what I think. And I'm not trying to persuade y'all to believe something that y'all don't want to believe. I'm asking you a question. It's up to y'all to answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Listen at this. Hold on. Let me get this together.
And then they started saying, oh, hell no. You ain't fucking with white daddy money. We got to get these black boys to continue going to these white schools. That's why I shout out to Master P and his sons. See, most of you motherfuckers dumb and listen to stupid ass bitches like Charlemagne the God and old punk ass beta male DJ Envy. Bitch, you ought to not be talking about male issues, you punk motherfucker. You don't see Bill Gates running around doing a whole goddamn cheating tour, you punk bitch.
How come he wasn't talking like that to Michael Jordan? when Jordan was giving him wedgies and you 7 foot with a wedgie, Kwame. Now I understand Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan and everything, but the connection between these two men is unexplainable. But I'm going to try. If you look at Kwame Brown, he's very Michael Jordan, like the way he talks to people, the way he makes people feel bad is like Michael Jordan. The way he got people apologizing to him is like Michael Jordan. Because it's a possibility that he's Michael Jordan's son. And you know what? I'm not holding back. Because people have been telling me you don't want to do that. You don't want to talk about Kwame. You don't want to talk about his family. You don't want to talk about his history. To hell with that. Tonight is the night. Kwame, your ass is getting exposed. What you been doing? The way you been running around here talking to people disrespectful to Stephen A. Smith and Matt Barnes, you about to pay. Whew. Kwame, you was about to pay. Charlemagne probably apologized, but I ain't gonna apologize, bruh. Y'all gotta see this.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day.
He gave himself the Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, May 24th goes to me, Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit.
Like I told y'all, Charlemagne the God is only 5'5" with a big booty. And he turned around and gave himself the Donkey of the Day. Bruh, people been calling you a donkey for the longest. The logo for the Donkey of the Day looked just like Charlemagne the God. You stooping low for Kwame Brown. And I know you scared because weird stuff be happening to weird people. You would have thought you was at the carnival being around Kwame Brown. Listen at this grown man apologize to another grown man for saying all that crazy stuff y'all just heard Kwame Brown saying about him.
I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina-born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio. And
what people don't ask is why did Kwame Brown go at Charlemagne the God for exposing his family? And another thing people don't ask is why did Charlemagne the God expose Kwame Brown when he had nothing to do with nothing? It's the diva in Charlemagne the God. When you come up under Wendy Williams, you got to be of a certain type of caliber to go to a studio and work with a chick every day that'd be like, how you doing? I wouldn't want to sit around Wendy Williams for too long because that pink smoke will get in your nostrils. The next thing you know, you will be RuPaul. And that's not Charlemagne the God's fault. He started speaking about this man's family, the murders that took place in South Carolina. And shout out to the people that lost their lives. I'm not trying to make comedy or commentary about people's loss. But the reason why Charlemagne the God did what he did because it was the inner diva. And you hanging around DJ Envy all day. A grown man calling himself Envy. Let's just continue.
Don't need to be said by me. When I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. Salute to Shaliba and her.
Why would these people reach out and cuss out Charlemagne the God for speaking about something that happened, something that really did happen? My speculation is he messing up the bag. Charlemagne, why is you talking about that? It's a money trail that need to be followed. Because why would people be in their feelings for speaking about a murderer and what he did? He did do what he did. So why is y'all calling Charlemagne? Why is y'all so upset? Don't mess up the bag, Charlemagne. That's what it's starting to look like to me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section. But look, you speaking about some stuff that got something to do with some millions. So Charlemagne, you're gonna have to watch your mouth. It ain't about Willie Brown, his stinking ass. Kwame Brown got the bag. Listen.
Brianda. I was on the phone with sisters like Wallette, salute to Wallette. Oh, she cursed me out good. And, you know, I was apologizing for...
Charlemagne, you on the radio talking about Willie? No, you don't do that. It's too much money to be made. She in a bathtub full of money, listening to Juvenile, cussing out Charlemagne the God. People blowing up his phone. Hey, man, you don't want to talk about that, man. Shoot, that's where the money at, man.
And them causing them pain because I was casually discussing their family's trauma, man. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something that we all have to stop doing. I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach, Yadi Alba, this weekend. She's like a spiritual therapist. I have her and my clinical therapist, and that's what we were talking about, how we casually discuss each other's traumas. I didn't even think about when I spoke on, you know, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things.
Wait a minute. Wait. That's all the Breakfast Club do. Make it seem like he doing something that he ain't been doing. That's what the donkey of the day is for. To casually talk about people. Now he's trying to make it seem like, oh, I did something out of pocket. I wasn't supposed to speak about this man's family. Well, quit your job. Because that's what you do. What you want me to do? Turn my show into Cox Daily? No, we're going to keep talking about people that make sacrifices, allegedly. And that's the reason why we talking about Kwame Brown. But Charlemagne the God is spooked. And he got every reason to be spooked. When you got a whole graveyard with the Brown family on the tombstone, I'm a little spooked too. Because it's like, shit, I ain't got to play basketball, bitch. I'm Kwame Brown. So what? I suck. I still got millions. Shoot, he's a sacrifice guru as far as I'm concerned. Listen at this, man.
Speaking on, I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds. Okay, wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can't apologize. You know, I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that. And that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light. Okay, that black man is not my op.
Yes,
he wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man.
Shut up. Charlene. I wasn't trying to paint him in a negative light. I wasn't trying to. What was you talking for? Why did you even mention his ass? Oh, your mama will murder your brother, your sisters, y'all awesome killers, but, you know, I ain't trying to paint you in a negative light. Charlemagne, you scared. Because he was going to slap the black off your ass, but somebody already did that. And you like, damn, if he smacked the light off of me, I ain't going to be on TV no more. Probably on radio, but they ain't going to have me on TV. Listen at this fool.
Should have been defending him as Leonard Charlemagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame.
It's too late for this, bruh. And the public has spoken. See, we live in cancel culture, and he was expecting Shea Butter Twitter and all the baby mamas to be like, that's right, Charlemagne, like they do every other time. You can dog out a brother and don't have to worry about no repercussions. This is when you call Serena Williams a man. That's when you have to apologize or watch your words. So you figure I can go at Kwame Brown. The sisters is going to love this. But it's a lot of single women out there. Kwame Brown is 6'7", blacker than Wesley Snipes. And rumor has it, he may not be a killer with a knife, but he's a killer with the pipe. Call him Wesley Pipes. These women is feeling Kwame Brown. Kevin Samuels too zesty. They've been on him for a while. It's a desperation culture out here. These women just looking for a man to stare all in his face and listen to him talk and look at his teeth and look at him smile. And hopefully he'll giggle every now and then. Women get off on that type of stuff on YouTube. Kwame Brown is a new sex catch. They don't give a damn about his basketball career. These women don't even watch basketball. Like, daddy's right. And I ain't talking about who he's talking about. That's what they feel about Kwame Brown. No homo. Pause. I said daddy is right. Not The Price is Right, but Zaddy right. I do apologize. Look, man, hit that Cash App after you subscribe to the channel. $ Sean Blaze Docs. These women want to get in Kwame Brown's drawers. And Charlemagne the God is not on their top sex list. That's like goddamn Kevin Hart trying to diss Trey Songz. The women ain't going for that. Like, no, you ain't about to disrespect Trigger with your short midget black ass. So that's what that's all about. And that's the main reason why he's apologizing. Listen at this, y'all, because this is only going to get deeper.
Because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors will achieve, and 0.03% of high school seniors. You know how much small a number that is? And, you know, that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success, okay? If you work 13 years anywhere and make that kind of money, you're a success. So salute to that man. The only expectations we have to live up to is our own. That's why I always say success is subjective, okay? My views of success may be different than yours.
Charlemagne, that ain't got nothing to do with what you was talking about a couple of days ago, bro. Excuse me. Especially when he got brothers out of jail and people running around looking like Kwame Brown. You don't know who's Kwame Brown. You in Walmart. You trying to get your groceries. You look down the aisle and see a big, tall dude. From a distance, that might be Kwame Brown. I can understand why this brother is paranoid, but all this jazz you talking about, the educations and the black excellence, man, come on.
But we didn't even get into that conversation because my mind automatically went to something that it didn't even have to go to. In doing that, I unintentionally caused trauma. And since I unintentionally caused trauma, I have to be intentional about causing healing. I'm not about to sit around and have beef with another black man for nothing. Trust me, as y'all know.
Well, why would you open your mouth? I would continue with the Charlemagne, the God apology and everything. But when somebody's scared, they going to think of something to say to get them out of trouble, even if it is a bunch of rubbish. Matter of fact, I'm going to let it ride out.
A lot of real enemies who are gunning for me every day. Kwame Brown is not going to be one of them, okay? I totally understand why Kwame Brown was upset at me. I went low. That wasn't my intention. But in hindsight, it was low. And Kwame took it to the floor with me. And y'all be online so excited, ready to see black people go back and forth and tear each other down. I'm not doing it.
Well, why would you tear him down in the first place? Y'all be excited, y'all online excited to see black people tearing each other down. Ain't that what caused the whole situation? You tearing him down, but when he get to tearing your ass down, all the way down, now you want to apologize. I'm telling y'all, man, the power of sacrifice is real. When you do something or somebody do something for you and give you that prestige and that power, people got to watch their mouth. People can't talk to you any old kind of way because there will be consequences and repercussions. You know what I'm saying? But listen at this, man.
I'm not going back and forth if I feel like I wronged somebody. I'm going to apologize. That's what I think a good man does. A good man apologizes for the mistakes, you know, that he made. But a great man corrects them. Hopefully, I get the opportunity to do that one day. But for now, I just apologize. And I'm not beefing with a black man who's born where I was born and has family.
Well, why speak on that black man when you didn't have to, and speak on his family and do all this? This is the thing, right? And this is why I love Kwame Brown. This is why I respect him, because he's using his power to show strength of a black male. But when you got like 10 bodies under your belt, shit, people gonna have to respect the game. That's like somebody going at Big Meech and feeling like they can just walk the street and everything's going to be good. No, BMF is going to get at you. Same thing with Kwame Brown. This man, his family did what? You don't know who's out there. All the people last name Brown, you're going to be dead. And that's why Charlemagne the God is scared.
There's nothing on this planet that I love more than God, my family, and Moncks Corner South.
Now he praying. Shut your punk ass up. And I don't even like to curse or be derogatory or nothing like that. But Charlemagne, shut your punk ass up. So I ain't nothing more than I love than God's and the power of Jesus. He's sweating. He got a rag. Hold on. Somebody hit that Cash App. Wait 1 second. We're going to get back to him praying to Jesus. Let me look at this real fast, because somebody definitely hit that Cash App. Let me see. Ivani Brown. She said for a Kwame Brown documentary, and she fine. Let me take that $5 before she changed her mind. Thank you so much, Ivani. Such a sweetheart. Let me cash out. Thank you, baby, for the $5 donation. And this video was all about you. The hell with a Kwame Brown. Okay, we over here doing good. Let's get back to what Charlotte is talking about. Thank you so much, baby. Okay, here we go. Matter of fact, Ivani, for that $5, let me talk to you for a little bit longer. I know this video ain't got nothing to do with you, but it got everything to do with you. With that $5, I'm saving up for our dinner date. So if you put another 20 on that, we can go to Applebee's. But that's Negro here nor there. Let's get back to this, though. Charlemagne is still apologizing.
On the whole low country, the 843, dropping the clues bomb for the 843, okay? So when I say I sincerely apologize to Kwame Brown and his family and the family of Bill Brown and Monk's Corner, I mean that. Only thing I'm responsible for is my energy in recognizing my own insanity. And Eckhart Tolle once said to recognize one's own insanity is, of course, the arising of sanity, the beginning of healing and transcendence.
Now he Gandhi. He done went from exposing this man to, ooh, girl, I know about his family and his daddy and what his daddy. Speaking about that man, daddy, you a grown-ass man with kids. Now he's the most high, the holiest of holy, Charlemagne the God.
I truly believe if trauma can be passed down through generations, then so can healing. Me, Leonard McKelvey, I have never claimed to be perfect. In fact, I'm far from it. I'm not going to always get it right. The same things people listen.
Yo, it's time we cancel the Breakfast Club, and I'll tell you why. DJ Envy and Angela Yee, they not of the culture. Angela Yee, she should be doing like some type of kung fu theater or something like that. And DJ Envy, he should do the kung fu. He should do the kung fu theater too, because they not of the culture. I don't. And Charlemagne the God, you don't bleach your skin, bro. You not for the people. We don't need y'all. We really don't. And the same thing with Hot 97. They ain't got not one black person up there. And Funk Flex, he's 50 years old. He been cloned so many times. He gonna be Lego Man before you know it. We done with the breakfast. We been, and if you still watching the Breakfast Club, you got to be a part of the LBGTQ. And the reason why I said that is because they like to use y'all. And shout out to my people in that community. But y'all be the main ones getting used all the time. Y'all got to get sick of being used like that. I'm like, okay, I like what I like, but goddamn, I don't have to bow to corporate America just because I bow in other situations. You want me to bend over for the media just because no, I'm not going to take it just because I take it. That's what y'all going to have to start doing, because the disrespect is getting out of hand. You got people like Charlemagne the God doing podcasts and stuff. Just because he's zesty, he get a pass. No, y'all need to cut that. You still got to be a real person regardless of your sexuality. And there's a lot of people that's real regardless of what they, but that's Negro here, no there. I don't want to talk about that no more. Because I swear, I'm over here. A little siren went off in my head. Woo! The more I talk about that, it's just getting, But that's Negro here. Let's continue on with this.
For the same things they hate me for, because I talk too much. I overshare. I overshare about myself. I overshare about others, and that has historically got me in trouble. But we are all works in progress. And one of the most healing things you can do is recognize where in your life you are your own poison. And last week I was poisoned to Kwame Brown, Bill Brown, and their families. For that, I sincerely apologize. Please let Remy Ma give me Leonard McKelvey, Charlemagne the God, the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. You dumb.
When the programming is messed up, you know what I'm saying? It's been the term that's been going on for the longest. Get with the program. People been saying that since like the 70s. Better get with the program. And the reason why people say that is because, like Kwame Brown said, the go along, get along gang. You got to be a part of it, man. And what Charlemagne is trying to do is get everybody with the program in that inner circle. Black Hollywood and black entertainers is a small ass circle. You can name most of them on one hand. The people that really matter, the rest of them just don't. It's a whole lot of people in Black Hollywood that don't matter. Morris Chestnut. Who gives a damn? If it was some news about Morris Chestnut right now, wouldn't nobody even want to click on it? It's so many unmentionable people in black entertainment to where it's saddening because they all just wanting to go along, get along. But we here talking about Kwame Brown. At least those other people got to where they at because of their talents. Kwame Brown didn't get there because of no talents, but it's just kind of ironic. And the main reason why I'm making this video is because it's ironic. Why all these people pass around these celebrities like that? It's just unexplainable. But listen at this fool, man.
Indeed. Donkey Today is brought to you by the law.
Okay, we're going to get into some more stuff. And this is where it gets real heavy. Because Kwame Brown, he not only responds to Charlemagne, but he throws some extra stuff on top of that. Listen at this, man. Hey. Y'all ready?
Man, the guy. Yeah. Should have never said nothing to me, boy. Should have never said nothing to me, boy.
This is Kwame responding to Charlemagne, asking him to come on the Breakfast Club. This is after he heard Charlemagne the God's gracious apology. Listen, y'all.
And now I'm hearing you want me to come on your show. I'm hearing you want me to go on the Breakfast Club. But I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Becky with the blonde hair. Becky with the good hair, I told him this. Hell no, I'm not going on your show because you should have respected me from the beginning. Now, Mr. Charlemagne, before you did that white boy tactic and you started talking about something that I didn't have nothing to do with, sir. My father was only in my life for a short period of time, sir. So since you want to break out people's family, and as if that has anything to do with some two punks that's sitting here playing gangster, what the hell has that got to do with anything, sir? You try to make the guy that's saying that he's joking, that abided by their rules, you put it out there that I'm violent, when this little light faking like he DM me, faking like he gonna come do something to me. But Charlemagne the God, don't have people call my phone. Now, you very influential, boy. I'm getting a lot of calls behind you boys. You boys very connected. Now, I know I'm right that y'all in that damn boys club. I can tell you that, boy. I swear to God, I can't even look at my phone. My phone been on Do Not Disturb all day. I done missed so many damn calls because these niggas calling me. I got motherfuckers calling me from the East Coast to the West Coast. Everybody telling me to leave these niggas alone. God damn. But guess what? No. Yeah, y'all said y'all were joking. I'm joking too.
But this is the thing, right? Was nobody telling them to leave Kwame Brown alone? Because it's sort of like when you got a dragon in the dungeon, you got to keep that motherfucker chained up. You do not want to let that dragon out, especially when you know this man's family history. You don't want to do that. What Charlemagne did, he opened up Pandora's box. And it was bad for everybody. Now everybody's scared. They're like, man, look, how far is this going to go? We was just playing. We was just joking. Apologize to him. Matter of fact, Kwame Brown, can you leave them alone, please? People in fear for people's lives right now because they know how big Kwame do. Listen.
I'm just joking a little better than you, nigga. Now you niggas don't want to joke no more. And boy, I wish you wouldn't have told, boy. You want to sit there and tell my whole family.
Hold on. Pause this, y'all. Because the documentary is heating up, and I got to share something with y'all real fast. Now, people call me a cornball and all this other stuff, but I don't give a damn about that. Y'all need to hear this real quick, because this is going to change your life. And it's going to have you looking at Kwame Brown a whole lot differently. Let me type this in real quick. Oh, man. Y'all get ready for this, man. Because this is going to be some sad business. Hold on. Let me get to the part. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this. Cause y'all be thinking I be dogging out Kwame Brown just to be dogging him out. No, I don't. Hold on, let me get this together. Cause I swear. I gotta turn the music off because I don't want to get a copyright or nothing like that. Damn. Y'all still there? I needed y'all to see that. Because that ain't nobody but Kwame Brown's. That's Willie Brown, as far as I'm concerned. That's Kwame Brown's uncle or somebody. The way he talk, his mannerisms, everything just screams Kwame Brown. Hold on, let me get this together for y'all. Because we're going to get back to Kwame, but y'all got to see this.
Damn head smooth off. Goddamn head smooth off. Now back up.
That's Charlemagne the God, y'all.
Slowly. Don't say a word.
God. Why is he doing Charlemagne like this?
Hey, man.
I said don't say a word.
Come on.
Little motherfucker gonna try to rob me. Well, I'm gonna show you how we do it up here in Pinkies, nigga.
I wasn't trying to rob.
Shut up! Why I bust a cap up in your ass? Now what you done with Day and Roach?
Charlemagne?
Shut up!
Charlemagne, what you done with Day and Roach? You better leave Kwame Brown alone. The same way you said it in your podcast, you better leave him alone, man. Say it again. Say it again.
Watch out, Kwame Brown so hurt about basketball, even though he ain't mentioned shit about basketball or convincing us or nothing. Let's just throw that in there because we think people dumb. We think people would believe that same old fucking broken record ass story. Even though I told people what y'all idiots was gonna do. But Charlemagne, that pressure on you. Cause boy, there's some smoke brewing up under your ass. Cause Angela, you got a decision to make, sis. Sitting here acting like you goddamn like black women. You goddamn, that's sad. You got this patch-eyed demon. You got that patchy-eyed demon. Cause I still like the nigga with the patchy eye.
Why is he talking about him like that?
But that's probably around the time that you was around there with that patch on your eye, because that's when you felt insecure, you know, right eye. You felt insecure when you had that goddamn patch on your eye. So now that maybe you healed, now that they done bleach your goddamn skin even, boy. Maybe you don't feel so damn unpretty.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me get this together.
There's a certain strain of bacteria called lactobacillus.
Man, it gets worse. And I want to share with y'all the reason why Kwame Brown even decided to go at all these people like that. Because Jeannie Buss did a podcast. I know y'all heard this before, but we got to elaborate on this a little bit. Check this out, man. Listen at this, man.
Over in Memphis and gave
Jerry,
you guys pal.
well, we traded Mark
Mark,
Gasol,
yeah, that's what people,
right?
oh, you got him for nothing, not
Right.
realizing that what you guys gave him was Mark Gasol.
And Kwame Brown. And so,
Mark Gasol.
and, oh, you played with Mark?
No, that was a one-man trade. You just used the name. That name was just there.
So now we get Pal. We go on this run.
They was trying to be funny in front of Jeannie Buss. And she's a very classy lady. She didn't feed into none of that BS. She like, man, look, I ain't trying to disrespect Kwame Brown. She mentioned him in the trade because he was a part of it. She acknowledged him. Jeannie Buss is a saint. She's a great woman. Phil Jackson to tell you. Ain't nothing wrong about Miss Jeannie Buss. But these two clowns joking and talking bad about their own brother in front of this woman. Like, yeah, Kwame was a bust. He was garbage. Now he digging between their butt cheeks and they want to apologize. Look at this fool here, man. Y'all got to see this. It's just damn Steven Jackson. He's so arrogant and full of himself. Old ass weasel. He's talking about, oh, Kwame Brown, you ain't win no championships. I got chips. I'm stat. I did this and then. That's like a slave talking to another slave. I'm a $5 buck. You just a 50-cent slave. I'm worth a whole $10. That's some sad business, man. And that's exactly what this dude. Ooh, coochie juice. I got matter of fact, let me drink this water real quick. We gonna get into it. But y'all gonna have to hit that Cash App before I play this, because this is about to be phenomenal. Real talk. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this. This is gonna be some deep stuff. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. What? Hey,
Steven Jackson explains why he apologized to Kwame Brown.
For all you clowns that's still trying to egg the beef on after me and Kwame then squashed it and spoke, it says a lot about y'all. But y'all the same ones with fake pages. Y'all the same ones that wouldn't bust a grape or wouldn't say nothing to neither one of us. But y'all expect us to play ourselves off the street or play myself off my position for y'all. That's what's wrong with this world. That's why it's so hard to put equality. That's why it's so hard to get things done.
Now, people want to blame the fans for something that they started. That's the same thing Charlemagne the God did. Oh, y'all want to see black men go eat. Y'all want it. Like I said earlier, y'all the ones that started it, man.
Because it's people like y'all. Misery love company, but you're not going to get it. Let it go. Get a life. It's dead. We squashed it. Find you something else to do. Go get you some money or something. You did. It ain't going to work.
Yes, sir. I want to bring in I want to bring in one of you people, one of the ones that's been on my page talking about Kwame this, Kwame that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I apologize to Kwame. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm not even talking about it no more. I apologize. You're not getting another apology from me.
I apologize to Kwame. I said I'm sorry. I want to bring one of y'all on my page. Now they give a fuck about the fans because they know if the fans ain't messing with you no more, then you ain't gonna get no back. This all the smoke. Man, I ain't gonna lie. The podcast is good simply because of the guest. As far as the host, you can put anybody in a place. You can replace this dude right here and put Isaiah Thomas there. It wouldn't make a difference. You can get rid of Matt Barnes and put goddamn Jeremy Lin. It really wouldn't affect the show. It has nothing to do with either one of these dudes. It's simply all about the guests. And since they played in NBA, they got connections. They have relationships with people that they played ball with. And that's how they able to get their guests like that. But these dudes ain't no great personalities. They not no great commentators. They just read off the goddamn card questions and elaborate a little bit. The show is not special. Kwame Brown is special. And that's the reason why they feel the need to apologize, because they so easily disposable. The fans don't give a damn about these people. Now, if it was Shannon Sharp or somebody like that, fans not willing to just dispose of him like that because he's great at what he do, regardless if you like what he's saying or not. He's good at what he do. These dudes, they should have just stuck with basketball, you know.
No way. You know what I'm saying? Only reason I did apologize because he was once my teammate, and I don't the man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a part of kicking him. I have said my opinion about how he played, but I bringing a man down, I never want to be a part of that.
But that's what you've been doing all month until the pressure got on, man.
But I want one of his fans to come on here so y'all can ask me some questions so I can give y'all the truth. So I can give y'all some facts. Because y'all got a lot to say.
This is desperation, man. He's a desperado right now. You want to talk to the fans? For what? All they gonna do, like, who cares about their 2 cents? You know what I'm saying? But public opinion is important when you're trying to make a living off of people's ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I do. I give y'all highly classified documentation so you can be able to make up your own mind and decide what you want to do. I'm not telling you what's going on. I'm asking you what's going on. I'm like Marvin Gaye without the gay. Well, yeah. No. What's going on, y'all? Answer the question in the comment section and let me know. And hit that Cash App too. And thank you to Evelyn for the Cash App, but the rest of y'all broke. But it's all good. I got love for y'all anyway. Let's get back to what he talking about, man.
And most of y'all fake pages. I got 5 minutes left on here before I got to go pray, so y'all might as well come on.
How you gonna try to rush people to come onto your whack ass page because you gotta go pray? Like, I gotta ask Jesus to get me out of this shit. Y'all might as well come, huh? You arrogant motherfucker. With your old ass. George Floyd Part 2 looking motherfucker. I gotta go pray. Y'all better come on. I need one of y'all raggedy ass fans to say something to validate my apology. Cause I'm stat and I got sneakers and I got shoes and I won championships and I'm this and I'm that. You just an old dirty nickel. Listen at this fool, man. I don't like him.
Y'all some facts, cause y'all got a lot to say. And most of y'all fake pages. I got 5 minutes left on here before I got to go pray, so y'all might as well come on.
Just go pray, man. You need prayer. Y'all might as well come on. I'm somebody and you ain't nobody. Oh, bastard.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Talking to them like they some damn pigs. And they dumbass in the comment section. Come on. Bring your stinking ass with your broke ass. Come on.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
That was scary.
What's going on, Jack?
How you doing, young man? How you doing, my brother? You good?
I'm doing good, boss man. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with you. You know what I mean? I fuck with you for real, for real. You know, I'm from Beaumont. You know what I mean? Like I didn't send you pour out the Lincoln Bubble Bees. You know what I mean? Win state championships, real. I know real.
Get off his nuts. That's what, you know what, later on, I'm going to do a video talking about this new culture and everything, man. These dudes are just a bunch of meat riders. That's what this culture is now. How good can you ride somebody's nuts? That's what it's all about these days.
For me, I'm like, okay, yeah, you laughed at Kwame, cool. But for my thing is, it's like, I'm thinking for me, like you being from PA, you're going to be like, I ain't tripping, like, I apologize for whatever, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But to kind of like death this shit. So now when I'm rambling, you rambling on your own time because I done already said what I had to say. Apologize like a man. Hey, bro, look, I apologize for laughing at you on air. I know that could have been embarrassing, but it is what it is, bro. I apologize like a man. Now, if he continue, that's on him. Now he looking goofy because you stepped up and be like, it is.
No, what he failing to realize, it's a difference between a real apology and apologizing for the sake of your career. If it was a sincere, hold on, wait a minute. If it was a sincere apology, it wouldn't have had to be done on a social media. How you going to apologize to somebody and you still disrespect them at the same time? Yeah, I apologize, but I said what I said, and you shrugging your shoulders. It wasn't a genuine apology to begin with.
That don't make you no less of a. That make you a thorough because what all these people talking about. It's about you and your kids and your family.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. It ain't like I got nothing against you. It's just for me. It was like, damn, I look up to you. My uncle coached you.
Hey, so, you know I apologize to him, right?
I sent you apologize on Instagram.
Yeah. And
this is sad. This is so sad. And then the dudes, the public, make it even sadder. What's going on with the basketball players and so-and-so said this, it's when the fans, the lowly fans, get in their feelings. And the reason why it's important to apologize, because these entertainers know how bad people doing. People eating Doritos off of stimulus checks and people ain't got nothing to look forward to. And you successful and you said something. It's some sensitive ass people out here. And that's why you have to apologize, not for Kwame's feelings, but for the broke ass dude's feeling. And his greatest accomplishment is his iPhone. And if he gets some bad news on his phone, that's going to be the end of his world. That's why they apologizing, for the fans' sake. Kwame ain't even tripping. It's the people in the projects eating pork and beans straight out the can that's very, very, very upset and willing to go vote for Biden again. Look, let me say this because I know I sound messed up. People been calling me Uncle Ruckus, and rightfully so. I have certain views about certain type of things, man, and it is people in the projects complaining about Kwame Brown ain't got no goddamn job. And that's why this man felt the need to apologize to make these people get back to the trap and get money. You know, I'm just being real with y'all. But let's get back to this. I feel like an asshole.
When me and him spoke, we both wanted a public apology. I apologized only because he is my teammate. I got my opinion on how he played, but I don't want to be a part of bringing no brother down. That wasn't my MO. And if you look at the show, it was never my MO. And when I asked him, because he went on his page and said, we bring brothers down. I said, Kwame, who we bring down? He didn't say nobody. He just said him. I'm like, you right. But I apologize for that, and it was a joke. So one thing about me, bro, you ain't finna get another apology from me. You know, like you just said, you know where I'm from.
I know where you from, and I know where you from, and I respect everything. It's just for me, it's like I get tired because like I know you're a real, and it's like, damn, bro, like they.
Oh my God, these people. And that sounded real bad, but that's just how I be feeling. Man, you a real nigga, man. I know you a nigga. You a nigga, man. I know you a nigga. I would be offended. What the fuck you talking about? I know where you from, you little nigga. Is he insulting me or is he? I don't. It's people like that. You know, I just don't. I'm not one of them people. You know what I'm saying? If you see me, I ain't gonna call you the N-word. For what? We already out here struggling. People out here doing bad, and this is the reason why. And you need validation from this old heady monster ass nigga. Come on, bro.
It's got you doing all type of, you know what I mean? For me, it's just like, once you say something, it's over with. Period. We ain't got to say nothing else. Grown man, 3, 4, 5 kids. I said this, that, and the third.
Thanks.
You from PA? We ain't got to explain it because we don't know.
Yeah.
Kwame, I apologize. Period. I'm moving on.
Yeah,
can't even have a real conversation with these motherfuckers. And there's something else I'm gonna be talking about later on. I know this ain't got nothing to do with Kwame Brown, but we're gonna talk about Southern rap and what it did for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of people. They call it mumble rap. These dudes don't even be talking. They the mumble, or skirt. And people be listening to this. And then you got dudes that listen to this all day long, and when they go to have a conversation, they be and you're supposed to take them seriously and all that. And if you don't take them seriously, it's possibly they're gonna kill your ass, nigga. You ain't a real nigga. I'll kill your ass, nigga. It wasn't like that before Southern. It wasn't like that before Southern rap. And we're gonna talk about that a little later on. Let's continue.
Talking about,
you know that, and you know that's my stance. But like I say, if it would have been anybody that I didn't play with, if it would have been anybody that I really didn't spend no time with, yeah, it was up. But Kwame,
right.
Kwame, like we played together. We never had no problems before, so I had no pride in apologizing. And then again, bro, when you apologize, you're not apologizing for the person to accept it. You apologize because you felt like you did wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
that's why I apologize. And if he accepted or not, I could care less, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what you're saying.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I apologize.
I apologize. The only reason I apologize, and if it's accepted, I can really care less. But I apologize because I apologize. Shut your old ass up. Go eat them prunes. I just can't stand. Look, even when he played basketball, I ain't want to see his ugly ass face. Oh, coming up the store. Here comes Steven Jackson. I turned the damn channel. He's sitting up there looking like he chopped and screwed.
Was my teammate, and I did have some respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else that I didn't play with, it's up. And you know how I move.
I already know how you move. That's why I'm like, man, why does it keep on entertaining this goofy? This getting me mad because I'm like, God, come on, bro. Like,
listen.
I was supporting you.
Why is his eyes buck? Y'all need to see how his eyes bucking out his head. Listen, I support you. Look at his face. Why you pick him out of all people, man? Because you knew he was going to get on there and act a goddamn fool.
Listen, I was supporting you.
Listen, I was supporting you. I was supporting you. Kwame Brown is wrong.
Talking about, you know what I mean, how...
Oh, shit. Good. I'm so sick of that advertisement. They need to find a new one. Matter of fact, hit that Cash App, y'all. Because the documentary, we about to wrap this thing up. Oh, my God. Get that shit out of here. That make you don't want no Google Fi. Keep playing that dumbass commercial. I got Boost Mobile. I don't give a fuck about no $5 a month. Listen,
like that was in the industry. They wouldn't fuck with you once they seen that you was on a different time from them. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with that because I know that, bro. Yep. Like I said, bro. Listen, I know Perk. I know all these. You know what I mean? I'm from Beaumont. You know what I mean? So when I see real, I'm like, okay, Stack been a real one from day one. So it's just kind of getting me frustrated. But I ain't gonna
get off his balls and tell him to get you a job. Why you over there celebrating Stack? He ain't about to do nothing for his ass. You doing more for him than he'll ever do for you. So why you praising his ass? Just keep it real with him and be like, you know what, man? Kwame was right. You should have never said what you said, and that's what you get. You shouldn't have been running your mouth. It was all fun and games until he started exposing your ass.
Now who sent you, nigga?
Nobody sent me.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
Oh my God.
And I ain't playing, nigga.
Now they want to apologize because Pinky all up their ass. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Yo, hit that Cash App and subscribe to the channel. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Oh man, let me get my outro. Okay, I had to do that because I'm bootleg. But yeah. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that Cash App too, man. And for you ladies out there, y'all ladies already know why I do this. I do this for the beautiful ladies out there. They say you big, you bold, you bad. You risking your life for these highly classified documentations? Well, baby, that's what I do. And Kwame Brown, if you listening, I don't want no smoke. But for all you ladies out there, y'all know why I do these videos. Y'all already know. You know that
risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docs. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops all over a box of corn pop.